So how do we teach our kids Bible verses, or how do we even memorize them ourselves? We've got in our room a great kit for you to use with your kids and your friends' kids as we study the Bible verses. Now the handbook will go over the message behind the verse, but you'll want to help your kids memorize. So there's a couple different ways that we can do that. Some of our favorites are, there's a roll the dice game, and each time the dice is rolled, it tells you how you say the verse, like a dinosaur or a mouse or a cheerleader. So there's extra dice in that bin. Then what we have here is a bag where it has slips of paper, and the kids can write the verse on many slips of paper and then cut them up and build them into different towers or pyramids and try to mix them up and then put them back into order. Includes the scissors for them to cut those up. Then we've got a tower on a Velcro stick, and so the kids can use a dry erase marker and add different portions of the verse, then mix them up, and then have to put them using the Velcro back in the tower order. Each time what you can do is work with them on it, challenge them to what's next, hide a part of the verse, and then see if they can figure out what's missing. Also, every room will have a dry erase board, and one of our favorite methods is to write the whole verse on the board, but then erase one word at a time and say the verse again. Then erase another word. Now, if there's other kids working on the dry erase board, we've put into this bin little dry erase papers and dry erase markers in the bin, so you can have kids working at the table while you do that. Another fun one for our kids who don't sit too well are, here's a ball, and what you can do is you can throw the ball back and forth for each phrase. So, for God so loved the world that he gave, and you play catch while you do it. Another great one is just to have them jump up and down for every phrase. We have in this bin some extra pencils for crafts and any items that we'll need week to week. Now, for those of you who have our kinder through second graders, they will always start with our John 3:16. And so another way that you can do the verse is through hopping. And you can do this with paper and write your own verse and have the kids hop along. But we've created a John 3:16 set so that you can do this. We put it on the ground. And then it's important not to jump on the paper because they'll slip, but do it next to each other. And then it's, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. John 3:16. And they can race, they can do it together, they can hold hands while they jump. You can do it too. We really want to challenge you to memorize these verses along with your kids, because the more the word gets into you and the more your kids see you leading them in the Bible, the better they will become as leaders of their family. You guys are doing great. We're so excited for this phase and this fall and spring.